Welcome, 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 Forest Night out in St. Louis. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Sunday. I know I am. I got to the best part of my Sunday is I got to hang out with my wife and my dog. So always my favorite part of my Sundays. Got to go live inside the 14-day challenge. I think this is the February 2021 version. Got to do a Q&A in there for everybody participating in the Q&A challenge. And of course, got to celebrate this last week of hanging out with all my coaching clients, which is cool. And working with all my friends on the job. So truly appreciate it. It's been a fun week for sure. So if you're having a blessed week, share your number one takeaway from the week, your win for the week. What made you feel great about your week? Feel free to share that in the comments. What do you feel blessed about? What do you feel grateful for? Share that in the comments. A couple of things. One, on April 3rd, coming up on April 3rd, got a very cool webinar that's going to be happening. If you'd like to register, I'm going to be jumping in a training for Forex, which I'm excited about. You're getting trained by some like Forex trading super gurus, not MLMers, but these guys are actual Forex trading gurus. And if you'd like to attend, there's a link going right along here. Just go to that link, put in your stuff, get your information in there. And as details come up, I'll keep you updated and make sure that you get a special invite just by me to attend with me, so we can hang out and see about creating another stream of income. So I'm excited to just really get some training on this. Is my next level up in terms of just creating an income and creating wealth for me and my family and generations to come. So said all that to say this, and I love getting fed topics by people who send me questions in Facebook. And one of the questions I got today, or here, maybe it was yesterday, was by Ollie. I think that's her name, Ollie or Allie. Where did she go? I lost her. Basically, yeah, I think it's Allie. It's ALI, however you say that. So Allie, this is for you. So very quickly, one thing that I hadn't mentioned is that I do customer contests, right? I would roll out customer contests. When I first got started early on, as I did a customer contest, so I was actually giving away $25 movie tickets for anyone that wanted to participate in the customer contest. And the cool thing about my company is we have inside our dashboard, we can create links. And I created a link, and I gave each one their own personal link code, so that then they referred people through that link code. I could track how many customers they were getting, right? I could see, this one, and I would give them, basically, it was a contest to see who would get 10 customers over. I think it was like a 14-day period. And then I think I actually did a contest where it was 5 customers and then 10. If you got 5, you got this prize. If you got 10, you got this. And it was $25 movie gift certificate for the top one. I think it may have been $10 for the 5, and everybody jumped on board. So not every company, not every business has that type of technology in the back end to create a link to track contests like that. So Allie asked me, she says, well, how could I do it if I don't have that kind of technology? So I said, well, let me figure it out. And it took me about all of 2.5 seconds to figure it out. So I want to show you a tool that's out there that is available, that if you'd like it, what I can do is I can set you up. It's a lead capture form with a twist that you can actually use. I can set you up with a 14-day trial. I've already thrown a temporary template together, so I can actually share that with you. And the cool thing about it is, if you decide that you want to go into that, I'm going to do a recording, a walkthrough, to tell you how to edit each individual section, which there's only like 6, I think, sections altogether. So you can use that as a referral to run a contest and be able to track who's referring. The cool thing about it is you'll be able to get the named email address, and I think I put phone number. We'll see. We can adjust it and edit it to what you think you feel that you want to grab, so that you can send somebody the information. So if you're a company out there and you have the ability to give away free samples as a way to get people hooked on your product, this might be a great training for you, great live for you to check out. So hopefully this will bring some value for you. Again, share what you're grateful for, and if you'd like to attend the Forex webinar that's coming up on April 3rd, go to this site right here. It's ELLEV8.xtrmimpact.com. Feel free to go there, and if somebody wants to share that in the comments, you can, so that people can just click on it. I don't know if I put the link in the description up here or not. If not, I'll come back and do that to attend the webinar. And if you'd like the 14-day trial to what I'm going to show you now, shoot me a private message and I'll get that over to you as well. So got a lot going on, and let's jump in and do a quick screen share. I want to show you what this looks like. So Let's do a screen share. I really love doing this stuff. I really love helping people come up with ways to think out of the box and generate leads and grow your business, right? So as you can see in my tabs I got up here, I've been working on some WordPress stuff, and I'm doing that for the online shopping cart for people that want to do an online store. See, I'm just all over the place tonight. So let's jump back in here and talk about. So this is what your page would look like. Why I love XYZ PDQ products and why your friend referred you here. So in looking at that page, you know what? I'm gonna do a split screen here. Let me do this so I'm not turning my head because I feel weird. I feel like doing a whole duck thing. I did this earlier. Let's minimize this and let's pull this over here so I can look at you guys when I'm talking to you. So you'll notice here on the screen it says why I love XYZ PDQ products. And no, you can't see that. Come back over here. That's why I have a split screen. Never mind. But belay my last. That's what you say in the military. Disregard what I was just saying. So anyway, coming back over here, I'm gonna just have to look over there and live with it. Why I love XYZ PDQ products and why your friend referred you here. This would be your header. And this would be the lead capture page. In this area here, you would put a video that would welcome the person referring and say, hey, my name is Forrest. I really appreciate you swinging by. The reason your friend referred you here is because they got some extreme value from this product, and they ask you if you'd be open to getting a free sample. If you'd like a free, and maybe tell a story, you go behind that and say, and you know, maybe have 2 or 3 testimonial stories. Say, hey, you know, so and so got this, had this result, used my product, and got, you know, brighter, bigger eyeballs, shinier teeth, bigger hair, lost weight, whatever it is. You tell those maybe 2 or 3 testimonial stories real quick. And if you'd like to see if maybe this product would be something that can help you as well, I've got a free sample for you. All you've got to do is to get that free sample is just complete the form below, so I know exactly who I need to contact so I can get it sent out to you. And of course, in this video, you can make disclaimers. If it's only US based, hey, this is just for only US people in the US. If it's countrywide, you can do it wherever you want to. It's your contest. You can run it like you want to. And the cool thing about that is you set this page up, right? Now, this is what the page would look like. They would click on this. It's open it up, and it's going to say enter your details to get your free samples below. And I'm going to show you how to customize this here when it comes in. So this is just a basic template page. It isn't customized. So let's go in and take a look at how to customize this bad boy. So this is the editor inside deal again. And if you'd like to get the link for a 14-day trial, so you can come in and see if this is going to work for you, shoot this over to me. Shoot me a private message, and I'll get you the link. You can come in and try this, and then I'll actually walk you through and show you how to edit this. So all of these areas are editable down through here. So you can come in and you just simply click in the box, and I can share this. I can actually share this page with you, this pre-set up. So all you've got to do is put your stuff in here. You just say, hey, why I love this. If you don't want to use this exact terminology, you don't have to, but you can say this is why you do that. And then in here, you're going to put your video. Now your video, how you add a video. So you can go to YouTube, you can do a video. My favorite is Vimeo because it's very customizable and you can take off all the end. Biggest challenge with YouTube, if you put a YouTube video in here, a lot of times it ends up showing other competitors' deals. So I recommend Vimeo. If you're going to add a video in here, you can add a video. If not, if you don't want to do a video, maybe you can do a static picture. And the cool thing about a static picture is, watch this. You can simply come over here. You can see there's an image text feature. I can simply drag that over here. I can click in this box. I can rotate it. I'm going really fast. So then you could add your image in here, and then of course in this text field, you could do some comments about why somebody's referred. So instead of doing a video, maybe you just want to do your picture and why somebody's referred here, and type the testimonies in here so you'd actually have text in the comments. I'm not a big text person. I'd rather do a video, but that's just me. So again, that's something that you can edit in or out of the box. You've got your video. My free gift to you. You've got a cool little arrow pointing down there. Then get access. Now this is all editable here. So I want to edit the click event, as it's called. I'm going to open that up. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click edit pop-up. We'll walk through this, and you can see I can edit the details in here. So all this is that enter your details to get the free samples below. I can click on this. Now, how do you track this form? So once you create this page, you can duplicate and make copies. So let's say you get 10 people. So person number one, you're going to come in here, referral contest, and you can put the person's name in here, right? So this would be Susie. So right, we'll call this is Susie's page. You can put this in here. Where do you want to notify? Where do you want the email information? Where do you want this form sent? So you can put whatever email you want in this area here. You're going to move on. You're going to go to the next field. Let's hit save. All right. I'm going to hit next. Referral contest for Susie. The notifies. You're going to hit the next page. They're going to fill in their email. Now you want more information, so we want to add their first name into this, right? We want to add their last name into here as well. And add a last name. Hit done. We're going to add that person's last name, and we definitely want to get a phone number because again, this is something that's very, very important. And I like to do this sort of in chronological order: first name, last name, email, and phone number. You see it's completed the form over here. I'm going to hit next. And where do I want them to go when they're done filling out this form? Now here's what I would suggest. Here's what I would suggest, right? If you're giving away a free sample to an XYZ PDQ product, and you have a corporate page that has a specific page for that product, right, that you can narrow down, I would grab that URL for that page and I would send to an external URL. But what's even more coolerific is if you have a Facebook page, a URL, I would send them to your Facebook page. They click on it, they fill it out, and they're going to go right to your personal profile on your Facebook page. Now, the advantage of going to your Facebook page, or if maybe you do Instagram or wherever you want to send them, I would send them to a social media page rather than to somewhere else. If you're out on Instagram and you've got a really cool Instagram model going on, you might want to send them to Instagram or somewhere like that. But definitely, if you're going to send them to a corporate page, to your duplicated website URL, I would send them to the page that this product that you're giving away is related to. If you just send them to the big corporate page, it might freak them out a little bit, right? But if you're sending them, let's say that you're promoting or you're giving away samples to a tooth polish, right? So you'd want to send them to the tooth polish page if you're going to send them to a corporate page. If it was me, I would send them back to my Facebook page, right? That's where I would send them so they can actually see, learn a little bit more about who I am. And if they want to contact me there, they can. I would put a Facebook URL in their page URL in this link right here, and I'd send them. And let's say right now we're just going to remain on the page so they come back here. But that's the URL I would use, Facebook page. And when I go through and do the screen recording on this, I'll show you, get a little bit more in detail on exactly how to do that. I would hit save and close. This box is all ready to go. You notice it says unlock course. Of course, we want to change this to get free samples. Get free samples. You can change the color and all of this stuff if you want to. I want to go in and change the color of my background. If I want to make it more, change the color of my background here to red, and then my text is yellow. Probably want to do it the other way around. Probably want to make my background yellow and make my text red. So get free samples. Anything I want to customize in here, I can. Enter your details to get your free samples on this page. It's all ready to go. And of course, when you're all done editing the text at the top, putting in your video, if you want to go with a video, if you want to do the text where you just type in, if you just want to put in text here and you're a better writer than I am, you can get the access. You can edit the pop-up. And of course, down here, you want to have, of course, your name and where to contact questions, call, and put your name in here and your phone number. And if you're not too comfortable giving away your personal phone number, go to get a Google Voice number, set up a Google Voice number. It's free, and use that to point to your regular mobile phone number, so you don't have to worry about people stalking you and being all kind of weird type kind of stuff. But that's how you set up a customer referral page. So just to recap, right? So what's going to happen? Where'd it go? So what's going to happen when somebody comes to this page, right? This referral page is going to be for Susie, right? This is Susie's referral page. Here, let me go back in and I'll show you. This is Susie's referral page. She's going to have her own custom URL. You're going to send that to her, and it's going to be all set up and running. You're going to hit update. Let's hit update real quick on this. It updates and it saves. When I come in and do the training video on this, I'll show you how to create a copy and then change the name a little bit, change the form. So when the form drops into the bucket, you remember on this form that I said down here, right? It's an edit to click event here. When we edit the pop-up and we click in here, you're going to change this referral name. So now that you made a duplicate, and I'll show you how to do that on the video that I'm going to create here, the training video, the how-to video. Referral contest, you would simply change Susie to Pamela, right? And then you're going to hit save. and you're duplicating those forms, and each one of these is going to have a little bit different URL when you're done. You could also go in and do this at the top if you really wanted to. Up in here where it says referral contest, you can put referral contest Susie, right? And that would be Susie's URL. Let me copy this so I can change the slug on this. I probably just freaked everybody out by saying that. Fix it for me and hit save. So referral contest Susie. So this is referral contest page for Susie. So Susie's going to have her own website address that you would then give to Susie, right? She's going to have her own referral URL that you would give to Susie. Now, if you have a custom domain, like if you have a custom domain for yourself, like forestnight.com, I can put susie.forestnight.com. I can point that domain at Susie's page, which makes it really cool. Now, here's what's really neat about that is I'm branding myself while I'm creating referrals from Susie to the customer. So the customer's going to say forestnight.com. What is that? And if they click on my forestnight.com page, of course, they're going to go to an entire sales page that's completely different, or wherever I want, whatever URL I want to put in there, right? Whatever really cool URL, and maybe I put it xtrmimpact.com, depending on what I want to do and where I want to play with that domain. If somebody's smart, they're going to say, they're going to take the Susie off, and they're just going to say, what is this xtrmimpact.com? They're going to click on it, and it's going to be an overview page of my business opportunity, right? So there's a lot of ways that you can customize and how you market and how you keep people inside your bubble so that you can generate leads and how you want them to get set up. So I'm going to take some time and I'm going to walk through and show you how to customize each one of these. I know I went through a little bit fast, but I'm going to come back and I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to walk through. I'm going to show you how to customize each area. I'm going to show you how once you do one page, you can create a duplicate. If you'd like this, again, I've got a 14-day trial. I think that's 14 days, right? 14-day trial. You can test it out. Very, very neat. I'll share this template with you so you don't have to do a lot of thinking. You just have to edit it and make it yours. So if that's something you like, shoot me a private message. I'll definitely get that right over to you. I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. I hope you are too. Peace.